Good afternoon. Today is November 28th. It's Tuesday. I'm heading over to the Foxconn zone to meet with a homeowner. Going to provide them with a rebuild cost. I'm not sure if the home's newly built or somewhat newly built. We'll find out if they're going to be a candidate for rebuilding or trying to find something existing. I've got a meeting tomorrow with another resident there, and then 2 more this week. So that'll be 4 total for this week. Gonna try and get another meeting organized for the residents and try to get a larger turnout than what we had before. Just to kind of hook them up with. There's another real estate attorney that has maybe a little bit of a different kind of stand fast approach, and just getting them as much information as possible. And there's been a Facebook group page that was started for the people that live within the area. There's been a couple of people posting on there, and that was actually set up at the last meeting. So that was one of the positives that came about from the last meeting that we had with the residents. They can now kind of communicate a little bit more streamlined, and a few of the residents are really up to speed on everything that's going on, and they're providing really good information on the page there. So it kind of almost went from me, providing information that I know, which is, hey, get that rebuilding cost. This is probably what's going to happen. There may not be an existing home out there. You may need to build. You need to know what that cost is going to be. Don't just get a basic appraisal and use that as your amount to present to Mount Pleasant. Now it's kind of gone a step further with this real estate attorney, and they have since suggested that you don't present anything to Mount Pleasant. You get this information of the rebuild cost for your own information. You keep it in your back pocket. Once you present that to Mount Pleasant and say they did agree upon that, and then year down the road from now, they decide they are going to pay all of the residents a lot more than what was initially thought. Well, since you've already made that offer, you're not eligible anymore to receive any more compensation than what you've already set forth and then agreed upon. So, but now, there's just more conversation going. There's more information that's out there. It's happening. The developers agreement was signed between Mount Pleasant and Foxconn. I don't believe that there's anything at this point that is going to stop this from happening, and it's just going to be a huge transformation in our area as far as potential job growth, size of the community, restaurants and businesses that come to or start up in the community, the real estate market. There's a number of probably pros and cons that are going to come about from this happening. So we'll see what time brings, but that's where I'm headed right now, to another meeting with the resident to provide them with a rebuild cost. I'm going to continue doing those, and we'll be back at you this week. Take care. Have a great rest of the day.